Welcome to my crib. Come on in. Hey y'all, so this is the entrance to my house. This little mirror right here is from At Home. I got it a couple years ago and it has just came with me across every house. It's so pretty. It just screams me. It's like cream and it's so girly and feminine. I feel like it brings a nice touch to the house. Here we have this nice entry table. I actually got this from Wayfair. I didn't like the color it came once I bought it, so I did, you know, jazz it up myself and make it more solid, and I feel like it came out really cute. All of these little things are just little knickknacks that I got from Home Goods. I really like this. I think it's super cute. And yes, Home Goods is my go-to. You always gonna find something. Almost all of this from Home Goods. The bowl, I put my keys in here. Sometimes I use this as like a purse empty, so if I know I'm gonna be changing purses the next day, I just go ahead and put keys, lip gloss, anything that I use every day. And then I got a little book right here. I think I'm gonna spruce this up once I move though. All right, so to the left of this, we have a cute little coat closet. And as you see, I got hella furs because when it comes to the fur, I'm gonna wear it. But yes, this is my little coat closet. I got a couple trenches, couple jackets, real cutesy. Can't wait for it to get cold. I have an air mattress for my guests because a lot of the people that stay with me, for some reason, they don't be wanting to sleep in their bed. So they like to have their own little room. So I make sure that I keep an air mattress. Also, the Wi-Fi stuff is in this closet. It's like connected. All right, so up here I have a little green machine, and this is actually used to treat all of my furniture. I have light everything. I got a light bed, I got light sofas. So this just helps to clean any. Matter of fact, I actually need to clean my sofa soon. My pink toolkit, super duper cute. That's pretty self-explanatory. I got my drill, all my stuff up there. I have this little pink travel makeup kit in there if I need it. I rarely use it, but I did just want to have it just in case. So that's pretty much it for this closet. I also got extra pillows and blankets down here for the guests. All right, so that is it for this closet. And then right next door, we have a wash machine and dryer. And I do got a little laundry to do. I've been trying not to wear so many clothes because I know I'm about to move. But one thing about living in the city, your space is limited. So where there's a will, there's a way. But I definitely will say that this is probably the smallest apartment I've had. I've had to make do with all of my space. So I have all of my detergent and stuff on the side. I like to use pods, specifically Tide pods. They eat down to me. They're the best of the best. I feel like they not only make your clothes smell good, but they also make your clothes clean as well. Shout is mandatory for stains. And then I have a couple mops and Swiffers. And my broom is on this side. And my dryer sheets on this side as well. This is the HVAC closet. We don't care about that. So moving on to where the magic happens. This is my bedroom. I take pride in my bedroom being super cozy and cute. Me moving to this apartment was also fulfilling a little dream of mine, so I didn't want to cut back when it came to how I designed it. I just feel like it's so girly and Barbie and pink, but it's also a sophisticated pink. I don't feel like it screams like I'm a little girl. It's more like a pink, sophisticated. You can tell that a woman in her 20s lives here. It's not overly mature, but it's not too immature. I feel like it's very fitting. So where everything is from, we'll start out with that. So my bed is of course from Wayfair. I did get a queen size because I had a king before, and as y'all see, this room is pretty little. I didn't want my bed to take up the whole room, so I did get a queen. These nightstands, actually they're from Final Cut. If y'all remember, these have traveled with me for 3 places, literally. Final Cut was like this Anthropologie resale store. It's like a factory store. So basically, if anything had defects or something like that and it wasn't able to sell, they just sent it to Final Cut. Jay put me on a long time ago, and I got so much stuff from there. I literally went in there and spent $600-700 on so much furniture. I got nightstand, lamps, a coffee table that I want that's in storage, so many things. Don't be afraid to shop at those little outlet stores because you will find some really nice gems for an affordable price. So what I like the most about these nightstands is that there is an actual plug in there. So instead of just plugging it into the wall, It has several HDMI cords, and it also has regular plugs where you can plug your charger into. I really like that because I'm able to keep my lamps and stuff plugged. Nightstands are Final Cut. Lamp is from Wayfair. Got it a few years ago. If I'm not able to link everything directly, I will find strong alternatives because I have had some of this for some years now. And if y'all have seen my last places, y'all know I preach invest in good furniture and good items in your house because you can carry it with you for years and years and years. Some of this stuff I had for 4 or 5 years, and I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime soon. So stuff like this I get from Home Goods. This little globe, I love little knickknacks and stuff like that. I just feel like it brings your space to life. And this is where I got this from. Inside of here, I just got a couple of miscellaneous things, nothing important. Just these mirrors I found in, I want to say TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I'm not sure. It was literally, we stumbled upon these and I was so scared that I wasn't going to be able to find two. But I'm so glad that I did because it's so cute and just this little irregular shape. And I feel like it brings a little bit of something to the room where it's giving a fancy vibe. It's giving I got these mirrors custom made even though I didn't. So super cute. The thing about Home Goods is that even though I have this, you may not be able to find it. So I will say they do sell similar things, but it'd be kind of hard for me to link anything I got from Home Goods because for the most part, it's kind of like TJ Maxx, Marshalls, like you gotta get it when you see it because you may never see it again. So that's what I love about it, custom, and you find your treasures, and everybody not gonna have that. So I do like that, but you can find a picture like that anywhere. I will try to find one similar. So moving on to my bedding and stuff. So as far as my comforters, I'm not really picky about my comforters. I'm more picky about my sheets. I make sure that I get a high thread sheet count and a nice fabric. It has to feel nice to me. I don't like scratchy sheets. I will not be able to sleep. So I think my sheets are actually ugly. As far as my pillows, I got all of these from Amazon. I like to buy the feather down pillows because I like that they chop. You gotta have that chop. So this is how I got it set up. I had 3 at first, but it seemed a little bit much on the bed. I think looking at it though, I want to do 3 more across, but I will link these as well. The trick to these feather down pillows is you have to buy the encasing a size smaller than the actual pillow. So I think these pillows are 26s and I believe that the cases are 24. That's how you make it look full and more fluffy than normal. So this is my bedding and it's so comfortable, y'all. Oh, this is my favorite part of my day, just laying down, sleeping, and catching some Z's. And I've had a lot of raves about my bed. My bed is actually super comfortable. Last thing on my bed is this blanket. I've had this blanket, of course, for a couple of years. I got this from Amazon as well. Very, very cute. See, I'm trying to decide, do I want to keep it? I think I do. But this is just a decorative. I don't really cover up with this because it has freaking holes in it. It's not meant to be a blanket, but it's cute. It matches the vibe. So I'm gonna bring you on my side of the bed. All right, so again, I think I got this from Home Goods. When you're shopping for your house, just pick different elements that match with your vibe and you can place them anywhere. This could have went in the bathroom, this could have went in my seating area, this could have went in the living room, but it still matches and fits my space perfectly. That's why I like buying pieces that I can mix match all over the house and it'll still look really good. So on my side of the bed, I make sure I keep my glasses, baby, because if you did not know, that girl prescription is thick and I've been really trying to take my contacts out at night. So I make sure that I sleep with my glasses beside my bed so that it'll be a reminder to take my contacts out because my doctor told me my eyes is dry. So down below, I keep some sleep masks. I rarely sleep with these if I'm being honest because I sleep in, I have lashes on and this kind of makes it hard to sleep. But I do think they're kind of cute and I have a couple of those. And then last but not least, I keep my Apple Watch on a charger because your girl need her steps. Your girl's busy and active, so I keep that right there. Inside of my nightstand, now this is from Miscellaneous, but it all makes sense. So I have my bonnets, my scarves. Make sure I keep all that over here because you gotta sleep with that. I have another pair of glasses, some pens and pencils just in case nighttime reading. I have this little bedside, well not bedside, but this book lamp that I can put in my book if I want to read at night. I have a couple of books, iPads, SD cards. a little bit of everything. Like I said, miscellaneous, some medicine just in case. And down here, I keep a bunch of different slippers. Which pair I want to wear depends on the day. Super cute, very cute. Any, mini, money, mo.
Take them out and do the same thing, but take them, just throw them black ones.
They're my cutest pair.
They black. Look at how they look on camera. They black.
Well, I'm gonna keep.
You can edit it, can't you?
Stop talking shit about me.
No.
Anywho, I got a rug down here, but it really served no purpose. This used to be my living room rug. I think I'm gonna actually put it back into my living room once I move. But it was just too big for my space here. So I just put it in my room because I don't have no carpet in here. And it served its purpose, but it's not a major part of this particular room. So onto my dresser. It's actually one of my favorite pieces in my room. I invested a lot into this dresser. I had the phase where I didn't like having dressers in my room, but I will say that having a dresser has literally changed the way I do laundry. Just like I used to think, oh, I don't need a dresser, I'm just gonna hang everything up or put everything in my closet. I grew up with dressers and I kind of forgot how useful they are. And not only useful, but this one is cute too. So I actually got this from TOV Furniture. If I could furnish my whole house with TOV, I would. Everything on their site is 10 out of 10. That's one of my favorite furniture places. They just a little more on the high end, but very, very good and nice quality furniture. So this is the TOV. I don't know the exact name, but I will link it. This dresser is solid wood. I feel like nowadays with furniture, everything comes cheap and it's like that little play wood. This is wood, baby. So in here, in my top drawers, this is my bra and sock drawer, of course. It's not that organized because how can you really organize it? And then my penny, that ain't organized at all. And then my jammies. These are all of my pants and long sleeve jammies in this second drawer. And then in this bottom drawer, I have all of my shorts and little short sleeve pajama jammies. So this is the second drawer on the other side. This is all of my Skims and lounge sets. I keep that in there. And then this is all of my leggings, long sleeve, little active wears. So up here, I have this little tray. Once again, all of this stuff is miscellaneous. I would highly encourage y'all to just do walkthroughs at Home Goods, at home, TJ Maxx, all those places you can find cute little knickknacks, because sometimes you're not gonna be able to find exactly. So this is just how I have everything set up. And then right here, I have this little seating area over here, which I think is so cute, right by the window. I love to sit right here and just people watch and watch the traffic and cars go by. I got this chair from Wayfair. It is by Joss & Main and very cute. I have no complaints about it. I have this cute little bow pillow. I think it's so cute. It's just giving me angry. The star of the show though is this little end table that I found in Ross, y'all. I want to go back and see if I can find another one of these because this is so cute. I feel like it brings a little texture to the room so everything isn't so just plain or super cream. I'm a sucker for texture, so I like how this looks, and it's got like a cute little vibe to it without it being tacky. So love that. I keep a Bible everywhere I am. I got a Bible in my car. I got a Bible on this little table, and it's still cute. I don't know where none of this, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where none of this stuff is because it's just little knickknacks from the stores over the years. But I keep a Bible and a couple little books. It's that little lineup. So moving on to my little closet. This is where the rest of the magic happens. So I don't have a linen closet. I just keep all of my towels and washcloths up here, nice and folded. And then up above, I just have different winter boots all over. Keep all my winter boots up there. And it's really not much to see in the closet. Everything is color coordinated, as you see, down to the shoes, down to the clothes. I don't have that many clothes in here because I got rid of a lot. My slides are down here. Boots are up there, and then I just have little spend the night bags and travel stuff in here as well. I had to be very crafty with my space. Right here, I keep my jewelry and my perfume. I just keep that on this little thing, and I just keep hats and just phone cases and Apple Watch things, just the miscellaneous things in here as well. And then I got my travel stuff, my walking pad that I do not be using, and then in here I have more jewelry over here, and just more clothes and activewear in here. Alrighty, so on to the bathroom. Alright, so this is one of my favorite rooms. I'm really gonna miss this bathroom. I love the finishes and the colors in this bathroom. I feel like it's very light and bright. But this is my setup. I think it's very classy and clean. I keep my cotton pads and my Q-tips in here. A cute little spray, hand soap. I got this from Amazon. I don't know where this is from. And this is one of my favorite things. I love to keep this little tray. I feel like it's very cute for my hand towels. So this is what I use. Instead of a paper towel roll, I feel like a paper towel roll in the bathroom, this looks way cuter than that. So this is the vibes in the shower. Nothing major. I just keep, y'all know what a girl have in her bathroom, child. This is just what I keep in the shower. My body washes, my coochie wash, my shaving cream, my scrubs, all of that different stuff like that. Right beside the tub, I keep a cute little robe. So these are my favorite robes actually. I have a Versace robe that I think I want to get rid of because I just don't wear it because it's hot pink and I'm a light pink type of chick. So I got this one from Victoria's Secret, and then I have this little cream one, and then I also keep my towel up here. And I pretty much like to keep a clean type of look in the bathroom. I don't like to do too much at all. I feel like I like it to give hotel, very clean and cut. I found this cute little arrangement at Target. So cute. I know we don't shop at Target anymore, but can we get into it? I think it's so cute and fitting for my space. When I saw it, I literally was like, I gotta have it. As far as everything else, very white, very marble, very cutesy. Y'all know the vibes. I love this bathroom down to the floors. They did a great job at picking the finishes and stuff in this bathroom. So I got me a scale as well, child. Gotta keep up with them losses. And this is my teeth drawer. So all things teeth are in here. Second drawer is the body drawer, so all things body sprays, lotion, Vaseline, etc. This is the eye and wax drawer, so I keep my contacts and stuff in there and all my waxing and hair removal stuff. And in here is my skincare, and y'all see La Roche everywhere. In here I keep all of my natural hair, like shampoo and conditioners. All the things I put in my natural hair stay in this bathroom. None of this stuff goes in weave. It's all for my hair. So I have some wipes, extras back there, just stuff that I use on my natural hair. Literally when I shampoo my hair, that's what's in here. I have all of my lady and feminine care products in this little basket. And then I have a couple little headbands, some extra tissue, some soap, and all of that. One of my favorite things, and this actually kind of changed my life and my laundry, was this hamper that I got from Wayfair. This is by Joseph & Joseph. And it has 3 compartments, and I use one for lights, darks, and then literally I have a pink load that I do, which is crazy. But almost all my clothes are pink. And all you have to do is, when you're ready to do your laundry, is pull whatever color you want out and take it to the wash machine. How convenient is that? Like that, if you ain't doing your laundry, you got a problem. I love this bathroom. I can honestly say this is gonna be one of the parts that I miss the most about this place, is the bathroom. All right, so over with for that room, we're gonna go to the next. I have these cute little pictures. I got these from Home Goods. I was supposed to put lights over them, but by the time my lease ended, it just got behind me. I'm not gonna lie, like, I forgot to keep decorating, so this is what we got, y'all. But I do want to put lights over these because I do love how that looks. It gives hell. We have another bathroom. This bathroom is super simple, y'all. I don't have nearly as much stuff in here, but just a little decorations, nothing major. I have a couple little skincare items down there for the guests, makeup remover, yada yada yada. Keep a couple wig stuff, even though I don't do wigs that often anymore. Keep that down there. Towels, washcloths, face towels, and just extras down here as well. And once again, this bathroom is pretty much all white, the vibe that I like. Couple gold accents. Y'all kind of catching my drift. Shower, very, very cute. Got a little soap in there for the guys or the girls that come. So this is probably my favorite room in the house, and it's not because I like to eat. It's because I love the kitchen. The kitchen is so nice. They got a gas. This is my first time having a gas stove, y'all. Like, this is fire. This eats. So, oh, I didn't even show y'all the shower. Hold on. When I had toured the place, the guy was like, oh, I said, I could be on the 22nd floor. He was like, oh, let me take you on the 25th floor. They have our upgraded amenities. I'm not gonna lie, he ate like this right here in the shower. I am gonna miss this. I be doing this. I use it as a bidet sometimes. I just get up there and kind of get everything out. I'm really gonna miss this because I can guide it how I want to. But no, this was a nice little upgrade. This is gonna make me say, oh, when I get a house, I need to put one of these in there. Cause I didn't even tell y'all the best part. Yo, she gets down.
You're not going to your video.
Yo, I need to hurry up because the cameraman getting tired. So boom, this is my kitchen. It's huge, so beautiful. Love the tall ceilings, love everything about it. So up above the fridge, I keep all my vitamins, medicine, and I got a safety kit. All that just stay up here. Miscellaneous. Fridge empty because your girl about to move. Freezer. Right here I have a pink Keurig. Super cute, and I also have this little honey jar I found in Target a long time ago. So cute. And this little book is called All in Good Taste by Kate Spade, and it's actually an ingredient book. So if I wanted to get some ingredients, I feel like it just goes perfectly with the kitchen. It's just giving. So up top, I have all of my, I have a crazy cup collection. So I have a couple of plastic plates and bowls, just because you want to have that. I mostly use glassware, but I don't buy any styrofoam dishes, so I make sure that I have stuff that I can use if I don't want to use my good stuff. Down here I have my mug collection, which is kind of crazy. I have hella mugs, super cute though, all of them. And this one is actually my favorite. I got this from a YouTube event in February for Valentine's Day. It was a Galentine event, and this is actually one of my favorites. I would say second favorite is this one. I use this one a lot too. This is one of my favorite verses, Psalm 139:14. Fear and wonderfully made. I know that's right. Amen. And then I have all of my cups, and this is all like little cups that I can take on to go with me in here. On to the next. Oh, in this second one, I have like all of my glass and ceramic ware. So I have plates, bowls, all of my glass cups and wine glasses and champagne glasses. Y'all see, it's a lot. I got a lot of them. Down here, I have all of my pots and my pans, my cutesy little pink ones, my pans for baking. I also put my juicer down here because I didn't have nowhere else to put it, but all that is in here. I got my Alexa, love her damn Alexa. Hey.
Hello.
She being boring today. Okay. Right beside the stove, I keep all of my seasonings, and sprays and and bakery stuff like that. And then down here, I keep all of my like to-go ware, so anything to go, anything electric, blenders, air fryer, maker, all that down there. And then in here, I have just all my pantry stuff. So I have all my teas and stuff organized, drink stuff, extra vases and stuff like that. Y'all see kind of going on. That's nothing major at all. And then down here, I keep like waters and drinks and stuff like that. Okay, y'all, so this is my little arts and craft drawer on the island. I love that this island has a lot of space. So I just keep all my little arts and crafts, child. I got markers, I got crayons, paint, I got all kind of stuff in here. Went over, this is another miscellaneous drawer, candles, trays, old school stuff. In here I keep my chopping block, my baking oven mitts and extra utensils and just stuff like that in here. This is my cutlery drawer. So I have all of my forks and spatulas. Y'all see a lot of stuff is pink in here. Get real cute. So yeah. Y'all, so this is my island. I love to keep fresh flowers on my island. I feel like it's just, the flowers are my baby. I like to keep them alive. I like to water them and feed them. So fresh flowers are a must. I used to keep fake ones up there, but the real ones gonna eat way harder. So I keep my flowers, a candle. My favorite scent in Bath and Body Works is Champagne Toast. I I keep some coasters so people can put it for their drinks. And I keep this real good little spray. Love that. And I also keep it on this little tray. I keep it on this tray that I got from Home Goods. These bar stools are actually new. I got these from Homery, I think. That's my first time shopping there. I'm pleased with them. I feel like for the price though, they could be a little bit more better quality, but I'm cute and I feel like they kind of survive more than the ones that I had before, so I'll take it. Okay, moving on to the living room. Okay, sofa is gorgeous. I know we had a couple hiccups when I first got it, if you know. This sofa is from TOV Furniture. 10 out of 10, recommend, love their stuff once again, like I said. Sofa is fire. I love the color. I do gotta clean it, but it's cute. These pillows were not on this sofa. These were some extra pillows that I had for guests. I don't think I would keep these pillows here. Again, I didn't finish decorating how I wanted to, so I don't think I would keep these pillows here. I do want to invest in different pillows because I feel like they don't go. Then one of my favorite pieces as well is this Ralph Lauren throw blanket. This is my baby. Like, I literally watched this blanket over and over again till it went on sale before I finally bought it, and it is so nice. 10 out of 10 recommend. It's very fancy, and I don't let nobody sleep with it. I don't let nobody curl up in it, nothing like that. That is simply for decorations. Okay.
I can curl up in that thing plenty of time.
Whatever. Moving on to my little spins. I also got this from TOV. I bought this chair for a long time. I absolutely love. I just think my place is just giving like circular crescent vibe. I love this, and I also love like gold little thing at the bottom. I just feel like everything just tied together so well in here. This is another piece from Final Cut. I don't think you will be able to really find this, but it is really nice. Jay ended up giving me this last year. Shout out to him because once again, he put me onto Final Cut and they had all the pieces. Sadly, they have closed now, but yes, this is so, y'all, this is so nice. I just keep a couple of games in here, well, a lot of games. And then I keep like a couple books, my Bibles and stuff in there at the bottom, and then nothing in there. So this came from Home Goods. Saria got me this for my birthday. Super cute. It fit in here really well, so I love that she gave me that because it's so cute. And then that's probably from Home Goods. As far as the coffee table, y'all remember when I bought her and broke her and your girl repaired her, because I'm a handy woman. I got this from Home Goods. Like I said, I want to incorporate more brown into the new place, and I'm gonna start with this table. I feel like this is the perfect starting point. Valentino coffee table book, very cute. As you see, it matches my whole little aesthetic and vibe. I got this candle from Urban, so cute. And then, yeah, this little doggy. I got a couple of these I just put everywhere. Trays, remotes, tomato. Oh, I got a secret, y'all. Wanna see what I've been keeping behind my couch? I keep all of my exercise equipment behind the couch. In the new place, I will have way more storage, so I won't have to like those little hiding spots. But for the time being, that's just where it's at. Yeah. Last but not least, we have the beauty room, but I don't need a room to be beautiful because I already am. Okay, this is the room for the girls. I got this couch from Wayfair. Super cute. It did come with the pillows as well. I've had this couch for a minute. Once again, I do need to clean all my furniture. I will work on that in a new place. I'm just ready to get out of here. Lamp is from Home Goods. Super duper cutesy. I get a lot of inquiries about where I got my name sign from. I bought it from Etsy. I'm gonna make sure that I link it down below. 2 separate pieces. It did not come together. The acrylic sign, it does not line up, but I think it's super cute. It does not light up. Okay. Right here, I have an end table. This is where I keep my YouTube sign. Behind it, I have a couple camera batteries, charging and stuff like that behind it, but that's nobody's business. I have a couple coffee table books. I like that the black is bringing a little contrast to it. I have another doggy to it. Yeah, this is cute, like cute little elements. I have this cute little, shout out Zodiac, she bought me this when I first moved. This comes in handy when I'm doing hauls because I can just hang everything up as I go and get rid of it and rotate everything as I'm going. So this is a filming room for the most part, so I just keep lights and my wig stand, all of that in here because you know what I'm doing in here most of the time. I put this bar cart over here for the time being. I'm on the fence. I don't know if I want to keep this or that lamp. I don't know. I feel like the bar cart has served its purpose, so I kind of get rid of it, but I don't know. I kind of keep it. I don't know. But it's cute. It serves no purpose here anymore. This is my pride and joy. Like, for me to have an impressions vanity, if you know, is that girl when it comes to vanities. I invested a lot of money into this, and I will say it's wholeheartedly worth it. This is like a 50, 60-inch mirror. It's huge. I can see everything going on. Like, I can see myself. I film with this, and sometimes I don't even need lights because it's so bright. Like, I don't even need my lights half the time. So, on my vanity, I keep all of my up here because I be needing them. A cute little phone stand, cameras, a phone stand, a handheld mirror. This is kind of, I got it decorated. I got like a bow in here. Y'all can't really see it because the light is reflecting. But I got like a bow. I got, again, one of my favorite verses. You are beautiful, for you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. Something that I could just see while I'm working. I'm sitting here a lot. I go live a lot here. So sometimes you just need a quick, gentle little reminder. Like, got it, you're here for a reason. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So then I have this little mirror, which I think I'm gonna get rid of. I gotta find something else to put in this one. I don't really like that mirror, but it's just here for the time being. As far as my drawers, this is my first makeup drawer. I keep all of my face makeup in here. Second drawer is for literally all lip products, and like third drawer is brushes, palettes, things like that. Fourth drawer is natural hair products and like belt products. On the other side, I have combs, hair clips, razors. I got so much stuff in here, y'all. It's just so much. Second drawer, hair clips, hair bands, rubber bands, bobby pins, everything you need. All of my hot tools are in here, literally jammed up in here. Flat irons, wand curlers, etc. And then this is all my wig stuff. So anything for a wig goes in here. This is my vanity chair. It is a heart. I also have this one just hiding. That's not supposed to be right there, but this is a little heart vanity chair with storage that I got out of TJ Maxx. And I just stuffed like different cords and camera equipment in there. Nothing major. So into this closet. This is my shoe closet, girl. This is where I keep my shoes at, child. So as y'all see, I don't have nearly I don't have nearly as much tennis shoes as I had before. I used to be a hoarder, y'all. I kind of out of it. Like, I don't like having more stuff than I need, more stuff than I'm aware, more stuff just taking up space. I have been getting rid of stuff like nothing. So I got rid of a lot of shoes, y'all. I'm so happy. Like, I have zero regrets about it. I gave all my shoes away for free. I didn't even sell them. That's how much I wanted to get rid of them. So these are what I am left with. And in here, this is my bag and shoe closet. I think I want to set it the same way. I think I want to set it up the same way in my next closet, because I pretty much finished my looks in the beauty room anyways with my shoes and my purses. So I think I'll do that. But yes, we have tennis shoes on one wall with our purses. These are mostly my designer bags. And then I have just like little miscellaneous statement bags hanging up. And I have all of my heels on this side. So all of my heels, all of them over here. Keep them on this side. Half of them I have anymore. I got a couple heel boots back there hiding. All my dressier boots are in here. That is up there is my wig and bundle bag. So I just kind of those in there. I got rid of a lot of my designer bags, but I do keep a lot of my designer boxes, but I do keep a couple because I just think it looks kind of cute on the closet. I don't know, like it just kind of my decorative vibe. And then I have all my rhinestone bags. And here I have extra hair stuff, my blow dryer and all of that. I have a camera bag, extra hair. Y'all, I got so much stuff. Oh, this one broken. I got so much stuff, it doesn't make no sense. And then this last one is my nail drawer. So when I do my own nails, that's what I use. All right, so yeah, it for the beauty room. And everything that y'all are seeing, I'm gonna link even down like the storage items. That's gonna be down below. I didn't show y'all my little, what is this called? My vision board. I keep that in my beauty room because I feel like it's like inspiration. And the view in this room, y'all. What they be saying, 50 flow eating hibachi? That's what it's giving. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I love it in here. All right, y'all, so it's gonna get a little loud out here. But this is the last place, the last piece of the place that I have called home for the past year. And this is the balcony. '25 floors. Ah! This is the balcony. Everything is from, this is from Costaway. The chairs from Costaway. The rest of this stuff is from Target. I know we don't shop at Target no more, but it's from Target. I got it a long time ago. But yeah, y'all, this is it. Welcome to my crib, man. Alright, y'all, so that was it for my apartment tour. I know it might have been a little iffy in some areas, but I just like to give y'all full details about everything. I'm gonna try to link all of my furniture and everything down below that I use to organize or decorate. I'm gonna make sure that I link it for y'all. But I wanted this to be a fun video because that's just like my vibe. I am so grateful and blessed to have been able to live in the heart of Atlanta. I said when I moved here that I wanted to go big or go home. I said I wanted to be in the city. And baby, I did the city. No, for real, I'm so grateful and I don't take this experience lightly. I don't want y'all to think that because I'm not renewing my lease there was an issue or just anything like that. I will elaborate further in one of my other videos, but I just wanted to embrace the fact that I was able to do this. And if you have been watching me for a while, you know that I had a lot of fear and anxiety with making this big step. So this was more so a transition. This was me proving to myself that I can move out of the city that I was raised in or around the people that I'm used to being around. So it was more so just to prove to myself, but we will talk about that a little bit later. I hope you guys liked my place. Let me know what your favorite room was or what your favorite furniture piece was. I think that's it for today's video. This is the last time we will be here. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Please like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on that bell post notifications so that you can be notified every time your girl posts a video. Because I'm back in my consistent bag. I was down in the summer, but no, baby, I'm back. It's fall. Well, it's finna be fall. So I'm back. No, I'm just playing. Thank you all for watching. I love you all. Please like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next freaking video.
Big ass